Hello and welcome to the Feel Good Always podcast. I'm Becky Bradley, and this is real stories of love, connection, and remembering who we are. So I want to start off right away and tell you guys that you are about to see a rainbow. That is the truth. That is what is going to happen. And that's not what this whole entire podcast is going to be about. But in case you only listen to the first minute, I want you to hear that because when I say it, it will happen. And that is what they want me to say to you today. When I say they, my daughter Kira on the other side, she died at 15 years old. She's come through to channel or bring through this beautiful light energy, this feel good always energy onto the earth. And that is what she's shown me through a lot of signs, connections, and it has gone beyond Kira to angels, to all many beings, people's higher selves, to really all of humanity, and that collectively we are all one. And this part of these many souls that are asking me to bring this message forward to you today. I have received a lot of connection and a lot of signs, and I will explain that at the end of this podcast for those that want to hear that part. But to come here in this moment to share what I need to share with you and that what is coming through. So one of the things that I keep seeing is grace. Okay, so we are all being asked to have grace for all. We have to remember that only love is real. Fear is not real. And so maybe playing out on the world stage is a lot of fear, and hate and pointing fingers. And we just have to give grace to everyone and know that everyone is doing it. It's not our job to point fingers or try to tell them what they're supposed to be doing. And if we really come into this frequency of love, which is the feel good always frequency, but really it's truth, it's who we are. If we come back into that space, then we can observe it, we can watch it, and know that we are bringing on to the earth a beautiful frequency. If you are listening to it, you know that the words that I'm saying is true. So this word grace, it's popping up everywhere in the physical world for me to tell you this, that we offer grace and compassion to those that are pointing fingers, that those that are filled with fear, or that this God energy is only for them and that you have to fit into a certain box in order to be able to receive this beautiful light, that you need to do something and it has to be a certain way. The truth is that there is a beautiful energy coming onto the earth. I feel it, I fully embody it, and it is for everyone, every single one. So we not only have the souls of the departed, all of the people on the other side. We have the souls of the animals and the trees and nature, Mother Earth, our higher selves, really just like it is done. All I can tell you is that I remember when Kira chose the name Real Stories of Love, Connection, and Remembering who we are. I remember the truth. And the truth is that only love is real. And I also remember that it is done. I see it. We did it already. So everything is happening now. That's our past, present, and future. I have been taught this. It's how I see things ahead of time. And I am remembering everything. I am remembering this feeling of pure love, and it is for all of us, and we've already done it. I want to say that again. We've already done it. It is done. We have moved into this beautiful frequency where we all feel the connection to everything and everyone, where we really can feel good all the time. It is a feeling, and it is done. We're just coming back. We're in this moment right now. It feels like we're in this moment, but we are our higher selves, and all the beings that are coming through me are reminding me, and they're reminding you that we were remembering that we already did it. So that is just, if that gives you any kind of hope, just remember that. So the rainbow thing, what I've seen a lot of signs, which I'll share later. But what I want to say is that in these human bodies, we are remembering the power of what we have, and what we can do. I have been activated an amazing amount of power where I can connect in a way that I would never have believed was possible. I can co-create with the earth because we are one. So I will receive signs from the earth, from the sentient beings. I have a moth flying around me right now. And of course I do, because my daughter talked about it ahead of this podcast. What about the moths, Mom? What do they mean? And there's never one in my room, but it's swarming around me right now because the moths, the ants, every sentient being is part of this. And they could feel the frequency just saying, like, we did it. So we co-create. And so when I say you're about to see a rainbow, they want me to show you the power that you have inside of you to co-create with the universe, to co-create with someone on the other side, that we are all connected and we can co-create. So I'm going to tell you this. This is what you're going to do. You are just going to know deep inside of you that you will see a rainbow. That rainbow could be in the sky. That rainbow could be on a social media post. That rainbow could be a rainbow that is coming from a crystal in your house that you see every day. It doesn't matter if you see it every day, it is still a rainbow. It could be on someone's hat, it could be on a shirt. It doesn't matter. You will see a rainbow. And if you see a rainbow and you feel like it is not enough, you can acknowledge it and you can say, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you to the team that is showing me this, to these higher beings, to this co-creation. You say thank you, and you can say, can you show me another, please? What else can you show me? They're asking me to show you that the power that you have inside of you. And we're starting very simple with a rainbow, because what you will notice is that when you look at the clouds and you look at the sky right now, it definitely feels like almost like another world. Like, it looks different than it ever did before. The sunsets, everything kind of, it sometimes feels, I mean, for me, everything has more feeling in it. But I think you know what I'm talking about when I say that. So you may see it in the sky. You may see it in a reflection of the sprinkler. You may see it a reflection on your TV. It could be anywhere. When you see it, acknowledge it and say thank you, because you are being invited into this beautiful love frequency, this feel good always frequency. You're already there. It's why you're listening. And it will remind you of what's possible at all times. This feeling is coming for us 100% of the time. I live in it. I fully embody it. And you see it in me today. So I guess my daughter, Kira, she left this earth, and part of it was for her to be able to channel this beautiful energy so that I could be like an activator, in the sense that when I say it, it will happen. And this is not about me, that I hold some power that, well, I do actually. It is about me in the sense that I hold a power. But the power that I hold is everyone holds this power. I am just activated. And I was activated through my child dying and her doing this big work of sending this energy onto the earth along with other souls. And so you don't have to be activated in that way. You could literally listen. You could just listen to the words that I am saying and know that you will see a rainbow. So that's the super, super simple, like, we're here, that's done. So if you want to keep listening, I'm going to talk some more. But if you stop right now, just know that part. You can also, if you have someone on the other side, like I have my daughter Kira and my grandma and my cousin Julie, I can ask them, can you show me a rainbow? Can you show me a rainbow? It could be in an ornament. It could be anything. So you might want to do that. You could set it with, if you have someone on the other side. If you don't, you can ask to do it with God. You could ask nature. You can ask Mother Earth. Whoever you feel called to co-create this moment with, you can. You could ask your best friend that is here on earth. You could ask her higher self to come in and co-create. So if you do end up seeing a rainbow, please do me this. send me a message. Okay, they're saying don't say if, because it is done. It has happened. So when you do, if you can take a picture of it, you can send either, you could actually put it on social media. These things carry frequency. Okay, you'll see me posting things on social media. They carry frequency. So when we post it, the frequency, the energy of these pictures are helping bring this onto the earth. So you could post it. If you're not on social media, don't worry about it. But if you are, you could post it and tag the Feel Good Always podcast or Live Like Kira, Keira. And the only reason that I asked to do that is that it activates other people. And if you don't want to do that, you can comment on this post either on whatever app you're listening in. You could go to the social media and do it. If you have my phone number, you can text me. I just really would, they're like, trust me. They're asking me to trust them, that I'm supposed to be saying this. And I am. And so when you share this stuff, it's going to help me do this work, because what I said before is that they are feeding me, I am feeding you, you're feeding back to me, I'm feeding back up, and we're all part of this circuit, this cycle. It's so beautiful. You might start seeing recycle signs. Okay, think of the recycle sign. That is this beautiful circuit that we are in, and they want you to know that. And so when you feed it back to me, when you show me that you've seen it, then it helps build this energy, and it helps. It helps. And if you don't do that, that's okay too. I'm going to say again, you know what you need to do. Okay. You know what you need to do. So please remember to listen to you. You're not just seeing something outside of us, but we're really remembering who we are, that only love is real. We remember this love, this activation that I just gave to you about the rainbow. It's going to help you feel. So I want you to feel what it feels like when you see it. Just like tune in to what it feels like. So the other thing I want to say is, right now there's a lot of intense energy on the planet. It's because we're shifting into this new beautiful energy, and it's very expansive, and fear and uncertainty is rising for many. But when we practice remembering that only love is real, and we ground ourselves into the truth of what I am speaking, then we help bring this on the earth. Because remember, like I said earlier, it is done. So now I want to share with you that what they're telling me is that this is your power. This is what you came here with, and it is being activated and turned on. And so we are all experiencing the world in another way that we never did before. And specifically with rainbows, Kira, that was the first sign that she sent. They symbolize connection, unity. They symbolize divine communication. They show us how powerful our minds are and how much we are capable of in these human bodies. So we are not waiting for proof that this is real. We are just stepping into the resonance, and this is just what we're doing now, and it will continue to accelerate. And now I'm going to tell you some of the things that happened to lead me to this. Maybe yesterday morning, I felt a call to go into my photos. She showed me on my phone, so I talk a lot, like the physical world will show me stuff. It said February 2022, a video was made. So I thought, oh my gosh, I've never looked at the date 22222. So February 22nd. 2022, and I opened that. I searched that on my photos because she sent it to me, and the first thing I saw was Kira and Mike and Lila in a golf cart. I'm just going to tell you guys what my signs are right now. There's so many, but golf has been a nonstop theme for us. So she's in the golf cart. I said, of course, it's a golf cart. And then they're in Hawaii, at the Disney hotel. That time, this happens my whole life, is that these wild synchronicities. We went on an impromptu trip, and Mike's brother just happened to be staying at the Disney hotel. So Disney is also coming in. And also in that picture, in those February 22nd, 2022, there is a photo of a rainbow that Mike took that day. So that is part of it. And then what happened to me is the physical world. So people started sending me pictures of rainbows, which is not uncommon, but this was different. I also had a feeling. I had a friend, her name is Ashley. She'll probably be on the podcast at some point. She has just come into my awareness, and I was supposed to meet her. Everybody finds me, okay? I keep saying that everybody finds me. So her and I went to a Kundalini yoga class. And then she went on a hike with someone, and that person said, "Was that Becky Bradley?" Because she had known me from somewhere. And as soon as they started talking about me, a rainbow appeared. And she texted me and let me know that. And the thing is that I was already thinking about her before she texted. So we've got the rainbow on 2/22/22. We've got that text. Somebody else sent me a beautiful video of somebody in Yosemite. They kind of are pointing out this beautiful, the sky is all dark, and he says, this needs to clear up in 8 minutes. And then in 8 minutes, the rainbow appears. So he says it and then it happens. And so they were showing me, Becky, just say to people that this will happen and it will happen, which I already know. I already know that I could be an activator. And so they showed me that. And then they also simultaneously, someone else posted a picture of Yosemite with a rainbow. And I have a picture of Kira in that exact spot. And with that picture of the rainbow, that person, his name's Justin, he posted it, and he said his whole post was about how evil is not real. And I know that's true, because how can love be real, and only love is real, and evil also? And so she's just showing me. So she shows me his beautiful post. It's a picture of a rainbow in Yosemite. And I have the same exact picture of Kira there. And so I'm seeing all these rainbows. And so I woke up this morning, and in the morning I will get downloads immediately. And the immediate thing was basically what I'm doing right now. I saw it ahead of time. I felt like all these connections you need to tell people, and here's why you've been seeing this. But I kind of ignored it. Okay. I ignored it and I moved on, and it's not that I ignored it. I have a lot coming in all the time. And so it's like I pushed it back, and more came in. So I went to yoga. I get a lot of downloads on yoga, and I basically I downloaded everything that I'm saying to you. And of course I asked for another sign. I said, well, if you really want me to do this, then send me a rainbow song. And they didn't, but they sent me something else, which is a beautiful story of me. Basically, the energy that came through me helped heal somebody, which is a wild experience that I'm not going to go into, but it is wild. I basically told this person that his back pain, it is done. I said the same words, and then while I was in yoga, I felt the energy come through me to heal him. And at the end of the practice, he said, I think you healed me. And I said, I did. And so I had asked them, which is wild. It is wild, the things that we are capable in these human bodies. And they continue to show me, and I'm just here to show you. So they asked me, they were going to do that anyways. When I say they, like, he was going to heal, it came through me. And so I had asked, give me another sign, show me a rainbow. And in the moment that I asked, I was like, why am I asking? Because I trust that they want me to do this. But it was kind of fun. And so what they did is they did something bigger. They showed me how this healing energy came through me to heal this man. And he was in awe. Like, who are you, is what he said. And I just was able to say, this is the beautiful energy that's coming onto the earth. And then I was telling my daughter, Maddie, this story about what these rainbows are coming through. And at the exact moment that I'm telling her that I asked for a sign, my friend Samia sends me a sign. She sends me a rainbow that has appeared in her house. I haven't even told her about this. And it's actually a picture of, it's a picture of what she thinks looks like my dog, and it has this like Hawaiian writing on it, and right next to it is a rainbow. And then I was able to tell her, okay, they're confirming, her daughter Mesa is on the other side, and the kids work together, and they're trying to say, yes, do it. So I keep getting all this confirmation. And those confirmations went on and on and on. And here I am. The other things that they want me to say before I'm done is that there's some signs around Disney. I keep seeing Disney. I keep seeing kings. I keep seeing wheelchairs. Listen, I could go into depth of these. I'm saying if anything resonates with you, like whatever piece resonates, I get a lot of stuff, and then usually it shows me this is not for fear. This is just like little pieces. And I'm saying these probably maybe for somebody that's supposed to hear. I'm also continuously getting Hawaii. That's another one. And the word grace. Grace is a big one right now, that we offer grace and that we realize that we are connected and that we have this amazing power inside of our human bodies and that we are all co-creating this experience together, and it is so powerful and it is so beautiful, and it is our right in these human bodies to feel this way. And there may be energies that are on the earth that are pulling on us, making us believe that we have to do a certain thing. We don't. We just have to believe that this is real. We raise our vibration and we remember that only love is real, and we stay in this energy, and we let the universe, we let the animals, we let the other people. Watch yourself in your experiences. Watch yourself. See how you feel, how you interact with the person at Trader Joe's, Trader Joe's is also a theme. I don't know how you interact with that person, how when you see a plane in the sky, what does that mean? That your senses are being turned on here. So all of this is really beautiful. It's an experience where you're being invited to have. They want you to know it is done. It is done. It is done. It is done. And to enjoy the ride. Enjoy it. Observe it. When it feels like fear, remember it is not yours. You will be shown where to go on the path, but look for the rainbow because it is coming. It is coming. And let me know if you see the rainbow. And I don't know. They keep telling me that I don't know what's happening with this podcast, which is really funny. They're like, it's not coming in order. So I surrender. And I love all of you that are connected to this energy. I feel you, even if I don't know you. You could be listening to this now. They want to make sure that if you're listening to this a year from when I recorded it, it's all happening now and it's meeting you right when it's supposed to. So thank you so much. I love you, and we will see what's coming next.